Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Because it's really playing games. The fall of Plaguestone is its name. And we're about to go and kill an alchemist. Hope we don't miss. Or else we'll all die here. I'm Graham and I play Thugribark Bite to the Dwarven Druid and his better companion Oak and Claw.
And I'm Sarah. That was very grim. And I play Lyra Lazarine, the half-elf ranger.
I'm Brian. I play Lena Bellis, the halfling barbarian.
I'm Garrett. I play Ruckus, the goblin bard.
I'm Ross. I play Aviana, the human wizard.
I'm also Ross, and I play Ard, the human champion.
And I'm Patrick. I'm the game master. I play Pergy.
No!
Who you brutally murdered last week.
No!
Also the
That's
darkness.
hard.
The
We
nightmare.
tried really hard to not kill him.
We tried.
So last week, let's take a trip with Observerbot here.
Oh, let's go.
You started here in this kitchen. Does everybody have sight of Observerbot?
No.
I should give everybody sight of Observerbot so
Let
the rest of you
everyone
can watch
see how
along with
adorable
the
he is.
screen.
I don't need it. I've already seen it.
Oh,
But he's so
Wait.
cute.
there we go. So you started out in this kitchen down here with Pergy, who threw a pot at Thugrin, I think.
Probably.
Thugrin? Lyra? I don't remember. You all piled in. Pergy managed to dash past you somehow. And you followed all the way up to these doors where you brutally murdered adorable Pergy. Who I believe you discovered was a homunculus.
Mhm.
You then came into this room, or I guess you explored a little bit. You found that there were some supplies here to the east. Oh, I should move Observerbot. Supplies here in this room. I don't think you took any. And then you explored upstairs in this tower. So there was a couple of paintings on the wall of an elf. There were doors here. The doors were closed. The doors were locked. And of course, Thugrin, who is not to be trusted, saw that there was something that he thought might be a trap. Lena is the only person who paid any attention to him, and everybody else got showered with
Vindicated.
ice. But you entered, finding a bedroom. You searched the bedroom, found some information and some, I think the journals were in here, some various alchemical items. Then you took some time to heal and searched this room and found some other information and some books. Then you headed up here to the room you're in now, which is an alchemy lab. You fought what appear to be sort of altered versions of homunculi that were kind of staffing this alchemical laboratory. There's a pool over here to the west. This one does not have, apparently, water elementals that will bite your face off.
No, we never investigated it.
I mean, we ain't gonna.
You got close enough. You got as close as you did. I guess Lena kind of went in last time, but no attacks by water elementals. There's still water there. And now you're heading down these stairs into the darkness.
Hey, let's go, darkness.
It's a good thing that my shield is lighting.
Already.
Your shield is lit.
Yeah, it's lit.
These- The spiral stairs from the laboratory descend 50 feet before ending in a narrow hallway.
Whoa. We are tiny.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you'll have to zoom in.
So small.
This is
this
a
map is big.
weirdly zoomed in, zoomed out map. To one side, more stairs descend to an iron door. That is over here. While the hallway continues south to a simple wooden door. That is down here. Along the wall is a carving.
What's the carving of?
If you want to walk up and investigate it.
Yes.
The carving, you look at it and it looks like it's a little farming village, and then you look a little closer. It's a farming village that is surrounded by an immense graveyard.
I was about to say, everybody's dead. Everybody's on fire. Or some variation of such thing.
You know, I'm starting to put together the pieces of the puzzle. Starting to see that maybe, just maybe, they don't like Plaguestone very much.
Is it Plaguestone in the carving?
I mean, the
Veterans
masonry and the architecture bears a pretty close resemblance. There's no obvious Plaguestone itself that would make it super clear, but kind of looks like it, yeah.
Mm.
Well, back in the Knights of Ozum, we always had a rule: when delving into a dungeon, always go left first.
Left first, towards the iron door.
Oh, they's gone.
Don't run
Goodbye.
so far ahead.
We'll also go left.
Don't want to be too far behind. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Let's go. Excuse me. I'll just come out here.
All right. Tell me about this door.
This is a large iron door. Taking a look at it, the hinges do appear to be rusty.
So if we open it, it's probably going to make a fair bit of
A lot
noise.
of sound.
I mean, I do have a couple of flasks of oil.
You gonna oil the hinges?
Can I oil the hinges, Patrick?
The hinge is visible from the side.
So they are. You take out some oil. You oil the hinges.
All right. I would like to open this door.
All right.
Just whoosh. It's over oiled and just slams against the sides.
You know, it's gonna be real bad when that fireball goes off.
Oh yeah, the fire trap when it activates. Yeah.
Swinging open on what would previously have been rusted hinges, the door opens to a room that is quite large with a ceiling 20 feet above. The north side of the room is divided into 3 cells. 1, 2, 3. By iron bars. To the south is a high platform overlooking the cells. 2 of the cells are empty, while a third, the one in the middle, contains a pitiful mass, huddled in the corner even though its cell door is open.
Slowly approach into the room. Oakenclaw behind me. I don't see the mass.
So as you approach, you see a creature. Maybe. It is apparently on the... Nope.
Is
There
he
we go.
hiding in the GM layer?
It is.
Oh,
It is in the corner.
Oh dear!
It appears to be. It's like a humanoid, sort of. It does have a couple of legs. Appears to have a tail and a number of arms. It looks like if you took all of you, maybe including Oakenclaw, and stitched you all together, and then included like an alligator tail.
What?
It might look something like this.
Ah!
Roll initiative.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure I read a horror story about this.
No!
I'm pretty sure that's the last adventure
No!
through here.
Oh God!
Man, that's some Lovecraft stuff,
Jeez.
right?
Yikes! I'm right near it. Oh God!
Oh my Jesus. Ah.
Jesus. The amalgam. Oh God. Ugh.
Did I?
Has one of them sideways mouths.
One of them
Perception, okay.
sideways mouths.
Oh, wow.
Sure, it's fine. I won't be too concerned about it.
Is there a?
Sure, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, as long as it doesn't leave itself.
Can I roll for diplomacy?
Ugh.
I want to try to diplomatize it.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Request that it stop.
As you approach the door, it looks up at you
Ugh.
and it lets out. It sounds like several shouts
Mm. I don't like
in
this.
a number of different overlapping languages.
Do we have like feminine and masculine voices as well at the same
It
time?
then shambles forward
Oh no. And
and
eats
lashes
the
out.
Sure.
So let's go with okay. And okay. So the first attack, it's going to swing at Thugrin.
Great.
28 to hit.
Oh yeah. Not quite a critical, almost.
For 10 bludgeoning damage as a fist swings at you and punches you.
And to use my retributive strike.
Okay.
There's a door here too, right? An open door, like right here or something.
Yeah, let me get rid of that dynamic lighting for you
Because like the
because it's weirdly in the way.
yeah.
So you can't really pass through.
And this is like blocking.
There and there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
wow.
So this is all walls, cell walls. So you can really only go in that door.
Sure.
It does look like it would fit through the door though.
Door is 10 feet wide.
And do you have line of sight through the cell bars?
Yes. 20 hits. Arter swings at it for 8 slashing damage.
And the triggering damage is reduced by 5.
Cool. Thank you.
It will make a second attack. This one is it's hard to tell what this is from. There aren't really lions here. Leopard, maybe. It is a clawed
It's an animal. Oh,
appendage
no.
of some kind at Arter. That's just a 14. It's ripped up face, then comes down at Arter for an 18, which will miss.
It sure will miss.
And the final attack is the big gator tail, which will swing at Thugrin for a 19 to hit.
Holy crap, it can
Just-
move and attack 3 times.
It sure can.
This thing is
Jeez.
And
terrifying.
Thugrin,
Yeah, 8 bludgeoning damage to me because 19 just hits.
it will then make an athletics check to trip you.
Oh, that's mean.
A free athletics check to trip you, which is a 24.
Yeah, that beats my fortitude
Against
DC
your-
by 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
The alligator tail.
Gators.
All right. Okay, that is its turn. Ruckus.
Oh, kill it,
Okay,
please.
um,
It is reflex DC though, Thugrin.
Oh,
Okay. I am
even
going
more.
to
It
inspire
critically
courage,
No, I didn't. Not quite.
and then I want to summon an illusionary creature behind it, which gives us flanking. I'll give you the rules, but watch out. This spell has got a long.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Illusory creature.
So the illusionary creature does give flanking. So I'll put it in a flanking position behind it, and I'm hoping that it'll also distract the monster at least for a bit.
Around.
Is it observer guy? Aw.
I have Observer Bot right here. I mean,
But is
we
it
can
big?
also do Sedona, who is my test token.
I think
but I-
observer bot, a large
I like
observer
Observer
bot.
Bot.
Make observer bot big.
Oh yeah, he
It
has to be
needs
large.
Big.
Big Observer Bot.
Ah!
Whoa!
So let's see.
Beautiful. Terrifying.
That's my turn, but hopefully that flanking advantage it will be beneficial. And worst case, the illusion can attack. Actually, does the illusion get to attack on the turn that it's
It says it
summoned?
has 2 actions per turn.
If it's a minion.
Yeah,
right?
which it uses when you sustain. Is it a? It is not a summon. It is just an illusion, so I don't think it would get.
Yeah, sorry, it's a wall of text spell, but I just
Weird.
couldn't pass it up.
Oh my god, that is a wall of text spell.
I love me
Yeah,
some wall of
perception
text spell.
checks. Yeah, because it is illusion and not a summoning, I don't think it gets the free 2 attacks when you create it. It's also a 2-action spell instead of a 3-action.
Yes.
So
Well, can you then sustain the spell as your third act? Oh, you already used your third action.
Use
Yep.
fire
No.
courage.
Yeah.
yeah, 2 and fire and courage. Okay, Arter.
I am moving over to here, and I'm gonna tell Thugrin, get up and get away from it. And I'm going to stab it, or attempt to.
27 will hit.
And I'm gonna raise my shield.
All right. You slash at this monstrosity. Lyra, there's a monstrosity.
Well, guess I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna hunt prey and I'm gonna do twin takedown. Oh, Lord. Okay. So we get Inspire Courage.
Flanking, even though I can't see Observer Bot.
A 20 flat-footed will definitely hit.
Yeah. So would
Oh, and Ruckus, you can't be there. This is a
Oh,
raised area.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I just noticed you were up there. That's 10 feet up.
Oh no.
okay.
Yep. Not there.
So 20 hits.
am I flanking with the observer?
You are flanking with
So
observer.
that
Yes.
gives me like a plus, another plus.
It just
or-
gives them a flat-footed. so
Okay,
yeah,
so
it makes
flat-footed.
it flat-footed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then this one will be -1. Ugh.
A 13 will not hit.
Yeah,
You're
figured that.
really freaked out by this thing.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Lena,
was
giant monster.
I mean, it's just a regular sized monster if you think about it. If I was standing here, could I still attack it? Or is
No. So you would basically have to
Tumble?
you would have to do an acrobatics check to tumble through it if you wanted to get in melee with it.
Yes, I was able to attack it through the gates because I could poke it.
Yeah, because the 2 of you are directly in front of it. Anyone else is going to have to figure out something else to do.
Yeah, there's an open door there that you're like attacking
Yeah.
it through.
Right, but when I used my Retributive Strike, I was in this square.
I guess it's true.
Doesn't that usually
So, like,
target a limb?
yeah, for like
somebody attacking?
for like a long sword,
no,
I
I
would
guess
give
I
it an AC bonus, but a giant club is just not going to fit through.
Yeah.
So actually, that wouldn't have hit, but whatever.
Well,
it's fine.
if you would have told me that bet it had cover from my current spot, I would have stepped to where it wouldn't have had cover anyway.
Yeah, which you could have done. Yeah.
How do I tumble?
It is an acrobatics check.
Is it just part of my movement, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
stride
you
your
get
feet.
you stride as part of it. Yeah, so it doesn't take. It's still a single action. If you critically fail, well,
My goal is to
Critically
tumble
fail, you
to
fall down.
here, which
Okay.
I will pass through two of my allies and that thing.
yeah, which is fine. Yeah, so make.
And we're on the acrobatics. I
So
get a plus
each,
one.
how much movement do you have? Each square of it is
Difficult.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So do you have enough to do that?
No. If I sudden charge, I would, which allows me to stride twice.
I don't
Yeah,
think you can
can't-
charge.
So
and
you
tumble
could
at the
yeah
same
you could
time.
you could
Tumble on a
stride up
sudden
to
charge.
here next to Lyra, and then you could try to tumble through.
So that it would be 2 actions.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I continue to move after I'm done tumbling?
Yep.
I have more
For it.
movement. Okay.
For as long as you have movement. Yep.
If you
So
make the acrobatics check.
Yes.
You mean when I make my acrobatics check?
Yes,
Sure,
also
I have
that.
So much confidence. Nice.
See?
Yeah, you sure do.
Tumble, little halfling, tumble.
And okay, so let's see. Is that flanking, or do I have to be to here?
I
Uh,
don't think you can flank with her, right?
You would need to be you would need to be where Observer Bot is, unfortunately.
Can you be in the same square as the illusion?
Break the illusion.
Yeah, I
think
think
so.
that would instantly break the illusion.
I think the best thing to do is just to move the illusion on Ruckus's next turn.
I'm gonna smash it with my club. Oh, I forgot to put in the +1.
Gotta have my +1s.
So it's
A
actually
17 will not hit.
Okay.
Ugh.
Surprisingly nimble for a giant stitched together thing.
There's just so much stuff going on with it.
Right. Thugrin.
Should my bear tumble?
I
Wait,
just imagine him doing like a side somersault as a bear.
Ooh.
I feel like we're really getting into the circus act.
Yeah, we're getting into circus early, yeah.
Tumbling bears.
Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm gonna fucking do then. Thugrin is going to take an action to stand up. It's like, Oaken Claw, like we practiced. Tumble, no! My bear starts to go cartwheel, trying to get over to the other side. I guess, yeah, he'll just try to tumble over to probably about here.
Okay.
He has 35 feet of movement, yeah. So he has plenty enough to do it. So, here we go. Acrobatics check. Look how fucking acrobatic my bear is. 21!
Is a success.
Yeah! Good job, bear.
So it is 5,
It'd be 5, 10,
5,
15,
15.
20, 25 to get to there, I believe. If you go there, and then there, and then there.
So we could go 5, 15, 20.
An extra 25 because he moved a diagonal second time, so he has 35 movement, so whatever.
25. Yep.
So
You're
he's
good.
just going to tumble over there and then go for a bite. 14 because technically he has the bonus, but then
So he can tumble, but he maybe even the bear thinks that this thing is weird and creepy and scary.
Alright.
I'm sure it smells bad
Um,
or strange.
sure. And then I will follow Arter's advice and move my slow butt 15 feet away.
All right. Incidentally, as this thing is shouting, Arter recognizes it saying almost gibberish, but in what is clearly Orcish. Let's see. Ruckus understands just snippets of Goblin.
Ugh.
Lyra understands bits of Elven here and there, and everybody gets just a little bit of common. Aviana.
I would. So, like, glancing at this raised thing, what is it? Is it just like
Wall? Or a platform?
It is a raise, like a platform. Yeah.
is it wood?
It is straight up, and it is made of stone.
Stone, and it
Yes.
is like 10 feet up or something.
It is a structure. It leads to the south. There must be
Something that way.
a room that way. You can see from where you are that you look at it, and there is it goes south into something.
It might. Maybe they fed it that way. How high is it? Is it like 10 foot?
10 feet, yes. 20-foot ceilings, and the
Is
raised
climbing
areas
something
10 feet up.
like that an action?
Yes,
Grab an
it's
edge or
an
something like
athletics
that?
check, and a smooth surface like this is going to be very difficult.
Oh, it's smooth. Okay.
It is.
Try to
It is.
High
so-
jump.
well, I don't have
Might as well
the-
jump.
capabilities.
Could just head into this cell and shoot at
Yeah.
it.
Can I shoot through bars, like produce flame, without penalties?
I think it would probably get like a +1, just because you're like looking through the bars.
Yeah. Let's 5, 10. Is the door in front of me, or do I need to move over?
The
one?
door is here, so you can go through this.
15.
I mean, you could also do it from here. Like you can. I guess you need to go around this. Here, let me undynamic lighting all of this garbage. But the dynamic lighting emphasizes how hard it is to see. Actually, I'm going to call it a -2. Just regular cover.
And I can't actually get through this wall here.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me kill the dynamic lighting. Select. Don't remove the light source. There you go.
Ugrid in that cell.
20. So I'm gonna try to shoot it from here, I think.
All right. As you walk into this cell, you can see that there are little scraps of animal is about the only way to put it, or scraps of creature. Maybe they're animals. Maybe they're people. Hard to tell.
Do I put the -2 in here?
No, just make your attack. A 20 will miss.
Okay,
It
that is
is.
it for me.
Yeah. Oh. Didn't change it from turn 99. It is now its turn. It is going to 1, 2. Oh, look, there are 4 people. 4 people to. Well, there are 5 people to murder. So we're gonna go. Okay, Observer Bot, Oak and Claw, Ardor, and Ardor. So Observer Bot gets punched
Oh
at,
no.
and
Don't have those robots.
that gives it a will save.
Ah, crap, we have to figure out disbelieving illusions now.
Yeah, which we've never.
We need to wallow
If the
that.
image is hit by an attack or
Yeah.
failed a save. So let's just roll an attack here. 25 is going to hit it, and it
Spell
immediately disbelieves.
No.
Your
Poor
Observer Bot.
Observer Bot.
Well, that was its purpose was at least to block
It
one.
could have done so much more.
It could have. Oh well, at least I don't have to sustain it now.
It will then claw at Oakenclaw for a 26.
Jesus. Yes.
6 slashing damage as
Ow.
the bear is slashed. Who knows? Maybe this was a bear claw. And then the last 2 are
Boo.
at Arter. It bites out at Arter for
Oh,
a
jeez.
24, 11 piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield block that.
Okay. And then
Oh, God.
swings its tail for a 29,
Wow.
8 bludgeoning damage, and a free trip attempt at a 28 against Arter's reflex DC.
Yeah, that's a critical.
If it's a critical, then you fall prone and also take 1 bludgeoning damage. It has another action. It's going to punch. Find out who it's going to punch. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Oop, not a d6. It's going to punch harder, but this is a full -5. Sorry, -10. That's a 9. Even flat-footed, that will not hit the knight. Ruckus.
Okay, well. Let's continue inspiring our allies.
Our courageous allies.
And then, I guess I'm gonna try and shoot it with my bow.
Okay.
So first attack.
Aw.
Yeah, that one's not going to do it.
Yeah, because it's probably got cover and all kinds of stuff.
12 will not hit.
Yep, and that's my turn. I'll try something different next time.
Arter, you're prone.
I'm standing up. I'm going to attack again.
Swinging your sword for a 30, which is a critical hit. You stab this thing.
And I raise my shield.
All right, Lyra.
Alright, I'm going to.
Does that include the damage bonus?
It does damage bonus.
I'm gonna do my twin takedown.
Get him.
So. Ugh, yuck!
Oof.
Why?
Oh, we'll miss.
Natural
Why? Ugh. And then. -1.
There we go.
24 hits. 9 slashing.
10.
10.
Should
Okay,
be,
10 slashing.
it should be
You
11.
slash off.
Sorry, because it's +1 from Inspire
that's
Courage
right.
too.
And then I'm gonna do. That was one action. I'm gonna do 2 more attacks. for my
Get
other
him.
action.
Get him.
All
So
right.
then it's -3. I think.
8 won't do it.
And then -5, 6.
4. +1, so -3.
And a 16 will miss.
Six tough as shit.
4 attacks. 1
Yep,
hit.
4 attacks. You hit it once. Lena. Good news, you're behind it.
Yeah. I don't think that matters though, but if I'm here, I'm flanking it, right?
You are.
Cool. And I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna smash it with my club again. Get +1. Get another +1. Nice. 23 will hit.
Woo!
33 to hit it for 19 slashing damage.
Big club.
If we didn't have a
Heavily
barbarian,
bludgeoning
a
damage.
lot of
God.
these fights would just be dead.
Yeah.
You bring your club
Thank
down
God for
and
Lena.
bash it in the back.
Nice.
It is swaying
Woo! Go, Lena.
in a way that it was not swaying before.
Go, Lena, go.
It's already a little unsteady.
Woos.
Third action hit again.
That's all my actions. So
Oh, that's true. You raged. Yep. Thugrin.
Sorry. I was busy adjusting my character because I was raging.
Oakenclaw keeping the fight. I'm gonna command Oakenclaw first. I'm not gonna have him move. I'm just gonna have him attack twice where he is. First with his jaws. +1. 18? No. Fuck! And then he will attack with his claws. This one. Fuck.
And an 11 will miss.
Broken claw. And then Thugrin's just kind of a little freaked out by this, so he is going to use one of the last spells, almost this last spell, to cast Snowball at it. Snowball. Come on. Big
Is it a
money.
first level spell?
It is a first level spell.
Okay.
Ah!
You toss your snowball at it, and it hits the wall behind Lena.
Fuck. I'm done. I'm dead.
Aviana.
Oh no.
Jeez, we can't do anything.
Produce
to
a
him.
bit of flame at it, and it goes harmlessly over
Too
its head.
strong.
Oh, it's an attack roll. Well, so what? It's a second attack roll in the same turn is a minus what, 4?
-5.
Minus 5. But minus 4 because of Ruckus.
True. You can do
You're
it.
welcome.
Do it.
Believe in yourself. Believe in
You can
yourself.
crit.
Listen to my song.
Ah, a 19?
Nope. No, that's not.
Okay, 19 will miss. The dagger swooshes past and comes back to you.
Shit.
19 apparently does
It is-
not hit.
It is its turn.
Oh, because it has the +2 from the bars in the way or whatever.
It misses without the bars. All right, its turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 targets.
Just gonna eat Lena, right?
So Oaken Claw,
Oh.
Arter, and Lena. Oaken Claw gets the fist
I don't like that at all.
for a 16.
16. Misses. Ha!
Claws at Arter for a 26, 8 slashing damage. Bites Arter for a 14 to miss, and swings its tail at Lena for a 28.
Jesus.
11 bludgeoning damage and a free.
Oh,
that's
is that
a crit.
Yeah, because my AC is 18 because I'm
Oh,
raging.
raging.
So
Jeez.
22 bludgeoning
22.
damage,
Ow.
and it will attempt to trip for a 23 against Lena's acrobatics. Not acrobatics. Reflex
critical.
DC. So you are prone. Ruckus. This thing is
Okay.
just
This is a monster.
slashing out at your allies.
Do they still have an action or no?
Oh, I'm a sad bard. Well, let's keep the courage up.
It does have an extra action. It will try and punch Oaken Claw.
I'm
Not
gonna
so, like,
try and
provide-
daze
That's not
it.
gonna miss. That's not gonna hit. Okay. Oh, actually, it's a 20. 10 bludgeoning damage to Oaken Claw.
You just can't stop killing animals, Ross, okay?
Apparently.
This is awful.
Will save DC 19. Let's roll.
Let's hope it has a low will. A low will.
Ah,
Oh, 23.
shoot.
That's a success.
It will still take
Well,
the,
we used to take some
And this
forward
creature
non-lethal
has a
damage.
special ability. It is a critical success.
Wow. Wow. Because it has
Well,
too
now
many
we
brains
know.
in it. It has too many
Called
brains.
Mini Minds.
Cool.
you dazed the wrong mind.
Damn it.
So
Jeez.
you reach
That's my
out with your bardic magic to try and daze this thing's mind, and it's like you're trying to do it to 17 people. It's not having it.
Wow.
Arter.
IQ 200.
I'm attacking. I'm attacking twice.
Get him. Take him down.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Arter swings his sword and takes this thing's head off.
Yes.
Critical hit, no less.
Ugh. Slay the Jabberwock.
Snicker snack, bitch.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Ugh. Ugh.
Well, that is not something I have seen in any of my days yet.
Thugrin throws up in the corner.
That was pretty gross.
Ow.
Oh.
That was great.
Can I make like a knowledge check about like what kinds of magic or skill it would take to create such a thing or something like that?
Yeah, so that would be. Let me check. Best check would be occultism.
Oh,
Could
Why
you
don't I
roll it
investigate?
for the secret or what?
So Ruckus, this thing seems to be mostly actually stitched together with alchemical use, you would think. I mean, this thing's a monstrosity. Doesn't take me to tell you that, but it does not appear to be magical. It appears to be more alchemical and surgical in construction.
We should burn it.
Like a mutated kind of deal or something?
And the flesh isn't like rotting away, right? Like it's not like they would have had to collect all
No.
of this recently.
It was alive, like it was breathing. As you look around or actually take a glance around you, you notice that the cells, especially Aviana, contain piles of sweat-soaked straw, scraps of fur, scales, and other bits of creatures.
Aviana,
looking-
what you're good at, burn this animal.
Yeah. If somebody wanted to make a nature check, you could maybe see a little bit more what it is composed of.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's
'Cause the
disgusting.
question I had was, the question I have is like, was this added to over time, or was this constructed all at once? Like, was she holding a whole bunch of people prisoner here and then did it all to them all at once, or did she just keep adding people to the
Yeah, let me actually.
golem thing?
Yeah, so who all would like to examine it? Because it's a couple of different checks to get more information about it.
I'm gonna get Thugrin.
I will.
Going
I'll examine it.
And I
Going
was
to-
taking a look at it too.
Pulled his beard out of his barf.
Ah.
Yeah, so
Oh, thank you. Ah.
the three of you looking at this, you think actually this needs somebody with more like expertise with natural creatures and with medicine almost, which happens to be the two people who are not here.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah,
I would rather fight ghouls than another one of those.
there are clear sutures on this thing. It has obviously been sewn together, and the skin tones are different. Also, it has animal parts.
Right.
This is like
Clearly constructed of various humanoids and animals merged together into an amalgamation of some kind.
Ew.
What could be the purpose?
Pat-
Maybe a soldier, but not one that you would have any control over. No idea
You
what purpose. it
Made
would
one of
serve.
these. Hey, I got moved.
You can always just release it for chaos on a
You're trying to apply rationale to something that's truly monstrous and an abomination. Aviana, just burn the fucking thing. It doesn't need to see the light of day. Don't get any ideas either. Don't get any funny, thoughts in your head about doing something like this. This is truly evil.
I agree with Barkbiter.
Blah.
And I've seen some shit, damn it.
Yeah, listen to him.
Alright. Quit tossing your lunch and patch me up.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just burn it.
I dry some vomit from my beard and then start administering
Leftover.
first aid.
Leftover evidence of this is probably not the greatest. We don't want anybody to pick up the work where they left off.
These fucking dogs, man.
I'm feeling lucky with I'm gonna try the DC 20.
DC don't.
I'm gonna do it. Watch me go.
Do it.
Watch me soar. Yeah!
Oh.
You just
Hell
gotta
yeah.
believe in yourself.
So that's 2d8 plus I believe 15 because of my feat, right? Medic dedication.
By 10. DC check to increase the hit points regained by 10. That's what it says in the treat wounds. You may have something else for that.
Oh, and then an additional
Yeah.
+5 because I'm mad education, so it'll be 2d8 plus 15. I'll roll that.
All right, give it to me.
Here you go. 23.
That is fantastic.
There you go. Thanks, Ada.
Wow.
Pat Arter on the shoulder. Alright.
And I could have used.
I'll lay on hands on me.
I was gonna. I can't see your HP.
It's that could use a little bit. I don't know. Maybe Lena's worse off though. It depends if you don't want to linger too long here.
I'm gonna give the lay on hands to Lena, and then I would have refocused while getting treated.
If we can both get that's better.
How much is that?
12.
Can he do it to Lena, refocus, and then do it to me? Do we have enough time for that?
I mean, we could do that, but then I would need to refocus again. I wouldn't have one in the pocket.
Do you want to take longer than 10 minutes here?
I would rather wait and heal up than rush
Alright.
in.
I'll take a
I'll
20.
do that then.
We'll take 20.
Although I do have a bunch of potions.
You can afford 20 minutes. It's not that long. Come, give it to me.
All right. I'll lay on hands.
12.
Can you heal me while we're waiting?
For a treat wound,
I'm still down
treat-
10.
Treat wounds is 10 minutes. Refocus is 10 minutes.
yes. However, I have 50 minutes since the last time Lena had her wounds treated.
Yeah, no, I figured I would have treated Lena's wounds fairly recently, so. But I will take that 12 lay on hands. Okay.
Sorry.
That's alright. So are we gonna go up this little ledge here, or are we gonna try to go back up the stairs?
I think the stairs.
Yeah, I don't think we need to climb our way over this
How
thing.
tall is this platform?
10.
It is 10 feet up.
Yeah, that's too
And-
much trouble.
Have to boost each
Pretty
other up.
pretty smooth. It has blocks, but it'd be like trying to climb cinder blocks.
Ugh.
Painted cinder blocks.
Breeze blocks if you're over in the UK.
Alright. I'm going with my shield raised. Sword in hand.
All right.
I need someone
What
else to-
other activities is everyone else doing?
I will also raise a shield.
A scout. 'Cause I want to seek or search.
Okay, search.
I will take. There's a defensive action, right? It just slows you down.
That would be raise shield.
Oh, I don't have a shield.
So you can repeat a spell like shield, but if you do it for more than 10 minutes, it makes you tired.
Oh, yeah. No. That's okay. I guess I'll just be keeping wary.
A scout, we can get a bonus to AC. I mean, to initiative.
Yeah.
I think
Let's do that.
Lyra usually likes to scout.
Well, she is our scouter, yeah.
We will say she's doing that.
Sure.
So you open the door. This large chamber contains an alchemical laboratory, but unlike the one upstairs, it's clear that this laboratory is only for one alchemist. Everything is meticulously cleaned and well organized. 2 cauldrons bubble alongside a central table. So there's a cauldron here and a cauldron over here, which you may not be able to see with your line of sight. There's a central table covered in alchemical equipment, which you can see from where you are.
I enter.
The walls are lined with shelves that hold old books and ordinary rows of glass bottles, each containing reagents and ingredients. 3 pits, their contents hidden from view, fill one side of the room. That's over here. Nearby, a tall glass cylinder contains something that it looks about 3 feet tall and roughly oblong. There is also, you can see there is a little, well, not little, there's a large rat standing next to one of the cauldrons. It has flame emitting from it, and around it is just a little bit of billowing smoke in about a 5-foot radius sphere around it.
So by rat standing, you mean a live rat that is
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah,
on fire and alive.
It is a rat that is on fire and alive.
Okay. Just wanted to be clear, it wasn't just a dead rat over there or something.
The rat does not immediately attack you.
I would like to come in, and I would like to see if I can get a closer look at whatever this glass thing is.
That close. Yeah,
You
like
were-
that close.
Muted, Patrick. Patrick.
Trick.
Uh-oh.
No. Silence spell. Focuses on the game master.
We still can't hear you. I can see your lips moving, but I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I drank water. I was muted. Okay. This tall glass cylinder contains the remains of some kind of a humanoid. It has
Halfling-sized humanoid.
a sort of green vapor swirling around the body. The flesh is rotting in places. The skin is split open in multiple places. And there appears to be some kind of, it almost looks like a moss maybe growing on the body.
Strange way to preserve the body.
Well, I don't know if it's preservation.
They don't think they're trying to preserve the body.
I
think that they're gonna turn that into some sort of Mossman monster.
Thugrin is going to try to approach the rat and attempting to use his wild empathy. Be like, here, ratty, ratty, rat, fire rat, come here, boy. Come here,
And-
it's alright.
Arter, you recognize the remains as that of a dwarf.
Alright.
I don't see it. Here, ratty, here, mousy, mousy, mousy.
You're gonna get burned.
I'm gonna get burnt. This is what I'm good
Yeah,
at.
so you talk to this creature, Thugrin,
It's okay.
and it's like you're talking to an alien. Or it doesn't react the way you would expect a rat to react.
Then I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You detect magic. And detect magic is a circle, so it doesn't let you, at this level, just focus on a thing and see whether it's magic. There is magic in the area, however, that you were not expecting. So you can exclude all the magic you have,
Right.
and that your friends have, and there is some source of magic.
There's some kind of
I will
magic on
tell
that
you,
rat.
mechanically, this creature is not an animal. It does not have the animal trait.
There's something fishy about that rat. I think it may be something transformed or something of the like. I don't know.
You mean, in addition to the fact that it's on fire?
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember if the other animals that we saw that were like the fire cheetah and all that stuff, if they were magical or not. I didn't think so.
It
'cause
will.
It's alchemical.
It will hop under this cauldron, and the fire coming out of it sort of flares up.
Does
Oh,
it
it's-
seem
Cauldron begins to bubble a little bit more than it was before.
Does it seem sentient? I don't know.
mean,
Is that
all
a thing you can tell?
you can make an Arcana check,
I will.
which I will roll for you. Okay.
Oh, fair enough.
This is what's known as a cinder rat. They are oversized rodents made of smoldering coal, charcoal, and elemental fire. They are actually small fire elementals. Congratulations,
Ha!
more elementals.
Can I speak to it?
Like Ignan or something?
They do not. Let me double check this. It doesn't look like they have a language. Yeah, what would you? Because I just rolled a recall knowledge for you, so you can tell me what you would like to know.
Oh, I guess like what is their general like demeanor? Are they like mischievous? Are they like hostile? Or like are they usually like if you leave them alone they kind of stay to themselves?
It is. So it really depends, sort of in general, fire elementals, it really depends. They are, fickle is not the right word, but fire elementals more than any other kind of elemental are more likely to have an alignment other than neutral. This particular type of creature, a cinder rat, they are, if they are sentient, they are barely so. They have, say, the intelligence of a common bear.
Hey!
A common bear.
What is Oakenclaw's intelligence modifier?
-4.
Okay, yeah. It has the intelligence of a common bear.
Not smart.
And it does not speak languages.
Okay.
Fair. Well, I guess we'd ignore
If we
the
leave it
rat.
alone, it might leave us alone.
What do we got in these pits?
The pits appear to be used mostly for waste disposal. But looking down into them, you do see that there are, or sorry, not waste disposal. There are a couple more. There is a drudge, which are the things that you fought before. And they appear to be, they have rags, and they appear to be cleaning 2 of these areas.
Are cinder rats from the plane of fire?
Yes.
This like, where are these elementals coming from? Like, why does she have water elementals and fire elementals and air elementals?
I'd
Probably
like-
brought them here to protect her lair.
I'd like to inspect the cauldron.
You inspect the cauldron. Let's see.
Sniff it a bit.
The cauldron is bubbling. It is difficult for you to tell what is in it. There is something in it, but you are unsure what it is. Could simply be ingredients.
Is there like is there any like mass of something in it? Is it something like that, or just like little chunks of things?
It's more like liquid.
Going to head towards the door.
And then on the table, which is the only thing you all have not looked at, there is a book. It is in the middle of the table, and it is open. Also, let's see, is it on the table itself? There are a number of alchemical tools, vials throughout the room as you look around.
Are there any that look like potions that are completed?
Yeah, there are a number that are capped up on this shelf up here. They're capped to they are capped, and they're sitting in boxes with little areas. Sure, they're labeled.
But like, towns, not ingredients.
No, so they are labeled with what they are. They're just little small notations. It'd take you probably a little bit of time to figure out what they are, but
We'll do that. I am super smart, so it might take me longer than you think. My modifier is +0, so I am much smarter than the average bear.
there are 17 of them all told.
It's a lot.
I'm the same color as my healing potions. I don't know how potions work, so that's what I'm going with.
Are they literally healing potions?
I have a healing potion.
Or are they a similar thing that you are colloquially calling a healing potion?
I have both healing
Elixir
potions
of life.
and elixirs of life.
Okay. There are 3 of those that look similar. 3 that look similar to the elixir of life in color.
I'll pull those 3 out. And look for somebody who's smarter than me. Aviana, do you know about potions?
Potions is not my area of expertise. Arter would probably know those better than me. Or, who else has crafting? Ruckus? Does Ruckus have crafting?
I do.
Oh.
Oh,
Is there
sometimes
anything-
I just forget about Thukrin.
Is there anything we can do for the creature in the glass tube? Like, can we break it? And I don't know.
Is it alive?
I hope not.
I mean,
You know what? Is the thing in the last thing undead?
No.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
but it could be like a homunculus or a golem. Do golems count as undead? Did that thing we fought before count as undead?
No,
No, that's
No.
they're not. They're just magically created.
But it was alchemically created.
Alchemically created.
Alchemically created.
It was a blue zombie, not a black zombie. If we're playing Magic.
Huh.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, I'm gonna identify this potion.
Okay. So you can it will take you about 20 minutes to identify these. So the party can do anything else while Arter is taking his time, like trying to figure out what these notations are. But you do find that there are the following: 3 minor elixirs of life, 2 lesser elixirs of life, 2 lesser alchemist fire, 4 acid flasks, 2 tanglefoot bags, 2 lesser frost vials, a lesser cognitive mutagen, a lesser stone body mutagen, and a moderate electricity energy mutagen.
Jeez Louise.
I don't think I.
I hope these are all labeled correctly. We did take our time to get up here.
Wow.
If you look in the items section of the journal, under alchemical items, all of those things have entries for you.
Okay.
Shall we continue
Well,
on?
We should continue.
dole out a few of these, right? I would like a lesser elixir of life.
I'll take.
And as you begin to take the potions, the cinder rat notices you apparently thieving, begins to flare up, and screeches
back.
at you. Roll initiative.
Oh.
What? I'm just taking some potions.
Old at the rat, so it's like.
And it
fine.
was with my cognizance. Is that the word I'm looking for? Foresight, prescience, maybe, that I chose to take an attack spell other than produce flame for this very purpose. Huh.
Rats.
Wow.
First up is Aviana.
I say, oh, don't get all uppity with me. And I'm gonna fling one of the I guess, is there stuff on this table, like glass or something like that? Like a glass vial?
So there is a book that is open on the table, otherwise it is relatively empty. I mean, there is all kinds of there's like shelves of supplies. There are empty glass vials all over the room.
All over the room? Okay, actually I gotta be within 30 feet, which is... I have to move. Does it have cover behind the cauldron from here?
It would, yes, because it is.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move.
Little.
Um,
It also has this billowing smoke around it, so it is concealed. A 22 will hit it. Roll me a flat check.
a D20?
Yep, 1d20. DC 5. A 10. You hit it with an empty vial, which will do 6 bludgeoning damage. You whack the rat with a vial.
That's it for me.
Lena.
I am going to suddenly charge.
So sudden.
Through the table and the cauldron.
Not that suddenly. All the way around to here and attack it once.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually no, attack it twice.
Before you do that, please make a fortitude save as you enter the smoke,
Uh-oh.
which smells just awful.
Oh,
it's a critical
no! You're dead.
Sulfurous.
No,
You're dead.
no. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah!
Well,
Considerably better.
you seems fine. There's a bunch of smoke.
There's
Wow.
smoke, there's fire. I'm gonna smash
The
it with
biggest
my blade.
swing.
A 19 will hit it. Make me. Let's see. Is it
Flat check?
concealed? I am gonna. Yeah. Make the flat check.
Higher than 5.
A 7 is a success.
Wow.
You bash this thing with a giant club. Whoops, not 111 damage.
Killed it! Alright.
But you do bash it.
Has weakness 100 to bashing damage.
A 10 though will miss. Lyra.
Yeah, the smoke's fine. There's no problem at all.
So this is like the gray is this like
Yeah.
Smoke.
That's right.
It's just, it is immediately adjacent to it.
okay, so I'm going to move 30 feet. Okay. I will also move into the smoke.
Okay, make a fortitude save. $27. Smells really bad.
And then I will attack it since I only have one
Alright.
action left. So.
Natural 20. Roll a flat check.
How do I roll a flat check?
Just a d20.
Okay, sorry, I've never had to do that before.
Yep, just a d20. A 12 will hit. You slash at it. 10 slashing damage.
Boom.
You take off a piece of it.
Yeah.
It lands molten fire on the ground. It is now an alchemical drudge's turn. It is the one on the left. It is going to make its way forward. What is its move speed? 20. Okay. 40. And then it'll move again. That's its turn. Ruckus. It charges at Oakenclaw and Thugrin.
Okay, I am going to inspire
talking about
courage, and then my original plan was to knock that cauldron over on the rat and see if I could do damage by putting it out, but
That sounds awesome.
I've had a bath before.
but there's too many people in the way now, and I don't want
do
to
it,
spill it
do
on them.
it.
No, I don't know. It could turn you into
I'm-
things.
It might be fun. You don't know.
It might be, but I don't know what it'll do to you. So
Only one session left.
YOLO!
No. Instead, I will go here and smack the thing with my sword.
Okay. A 19 hits.
Oh, I didn't have my +1s for being inspired, so 20 and 6.
Slashing at it with your short sword. A bit of this alchemical creation just plops onto the floor.
Is this
But
one
it's
like
sad.
emitting
Harder.
fire or cold or anything like the other ones were?
It appears to be like zapping a little bit.
Alright,
Static electricity, maybe.
sure.
I'm flanking this guy. And I'm gonna stab. Stab. And I'm gonna stab it again.
All right.
Feel pretty good about that. All right, I feel less good about
20
that.
will hit. A 10 does not. Slashing at it again. Thugrin.
I feel like I'm not needed right here, so you know what, I'm just gonna command Oakenclaw first to step over to here and bite it. He's inspired.
21 hits.
Alright, it should be 6 piercing damage.
Oakenclaw bites on.
And then just from where I am, I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost at it.
Okay.
Pew!
Nope. A 10 won't hit. Natural 1. Sorry, Thugrin. It is the rat's turn. The rat is particularly angry at Lena because Lena is the one who took the first vial. So it is going to munch 27 to hit Lena.
That will hit.
for 5 fire damage, a 20 to hit Lena for 12 fire damage,
Also
and an 18 to hit Lena.
that will miss.
All right, for
I'm
0
not
fire
racing.
damage on a miss. It is now the other dredge's turn. Other dredge. So we'll move there. Second action, I guess it'll go here, and it will also go after Lena because she's right in range for a single head bash. 20 for 3 bludgeoning damage and 4 cold damage. Aviana.
Wow. I'm gonna move here so I can get a clear shot, and I'm gonna do telekinetic projectile on the rat again.
Or the book app, Dano.
Oh
Eight.
no!
14 will miss.
That's
You-
my turn.
You pick up a box, an empty box, and you throw it at it, and the box just clatters to the ground. Lena.
I'm gonna attack the rat. I'm inspired.
19 hits.
For 7 damage.
7 bludgeoning damage. You bash the rat. Rat is still up.
I'm gonna try that again.
Let's go over this again. I hit you and you collapse.
A 17 misses.
I'm gonna try that again. But I get a +2 to
Not
this.
to be the bear,
I forgot your flat check, but
but yeah, I was about to say that.
moving on.
I think the 2 probably
Okay.
misses.
2 will miss. Lyra.
Okay. So
The dredge would have also have to make a had to have made a flat check against you.
I didn't mean to.
True.
oops, I didn't mean
Would
to-
the rat have make a flat check against me?
No, it's immune to it.
Well, I'll go ahead and like hunt. I'll go ahead and hunt prey and then do twin takedown.
Okay.
Did we get inspire courage?
Yes.
Okay.
If I've gone, you can almost guarantee yourself
Yeah.
a courage.
I was like, I didn't think he did anything else. Ooh.
All right.
Oh,
Roll another
Nice.
d20. See if that crit goes through.
Yeah,
Sure
it
does,
does.
with a 20.
Double 20s.
You brutally.
eviscerate.
So it is 7. Actually, 8 to 16. Okay, it's still up.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So that was just the one of my twin takedowns.
That's the first one. Yeah, she has a million other attacks.
So we're good.
I love
Um,
Rangers in Pathfinder 2e.
That not no.
10
I
will
have
miss.
one more action, and it's
Yep.
gonna be -3. Yeah. Wait, right? That was -2. Yeah.
23 will hit. Give me another flat check.
Okay.
See if you can make it through this smoke.
Come on. Yeah.
18. You swing your saber and you cleave the fire rat into pieces.
Woohoo.
Nice
Is
work.
there still smoke?
And the smoke dissipates.
Right.
It is now the doomed dredge's turn.
Mud.
Who has heard it?
Not I.
All everybody but Thugrin.
Not me.
Switch to attack Thugrin, right?
Whoops. I love rolling to see who gets hit. Good news! It is going to punch at Ruckus.
That's what I get.
23 against Ruckus.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 6 bludgeoning damage and 4 electricity damage. It will try again.
I'm gonna use my Retributive Strike to reduce the damage by 5 and smack it.
Okay. That includes Inspire Courage damage.
That does include inspire courage.
Okay. Looks like you could cough on it, and it would die, but it is still up. So we'll make its last 2 attacks. It is going to redirect onto Ardor. A 16 will miss. A 12 will miss. That is the Dredge's turn. Ruckus.
Well, before I forget, let's keep the courage up, and then I'm gonna smack it with my sword again.
You swing. 1 damage is enough to do it. You chop it into pieces.
That's hilarious.
Wow, that's like Ruckus' second kill this campaign.
You have a third action.
I'm gonna go up to here.
But hey, Pathfinder's not about killing. It's about telling a story.
I am supporting my allies, okay? How many kills did those +1s assist with?
A lot. I
all of them,
will say
technically.
it is a lot.
And all that +1 damage?
All that.
Don't at me, Aviana.
I strike thrice.
Talk to me when your Hand of the Apprentice hits something.
It did the first couple of times.
I will say, Ruckus has definitely done more damage with Inspire Courage than Hand of the Apprentice. Even if you discount hits that would have missed. Thugrin.
Alright, got just this one over here, eh?
Yep.
I'm going to totally hit it with a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Watch
You
me
will definitely do that.
Wait a minute, that's a cold one, isn't it? That's a cold one, isn't it? Damn it. Ah.
A cold one.
It's a cold one.
Need to crack it open.
That would be great, because I don't want to send my bear into the cauldron.
So you better push over the cauldron.
Oh, can I well, I don't want to do that either because it's gonna splash on people, huh?
Do it.
No, because I'll
Scalding unknown alchemic properties.
yeah, I will just, in that case, move my fat ass 15 feet over here, and then I will cast Tanglefoot at it.
Okay.
I don't need a Tanglefoot bag, I have my own.
And that is an attack roll. 23 hits.
Is it a critical success?
No.
No. Okay, it is just taking a minus 10-foot penalty to speed.
Okay, is slow. It is its turn. It's gonna punch Lena for a 23. That's 3 bludgeoning damage and 6 cold damage. It will then vomit alchemy onto Ardor, who will need to make a reflex save.
Not a reflex save. Anything but a nah.
So that is a success. You will take 3 cold damage
3 alchemy
as it creates a pool of cold alchemy around you. Aviana.
I know what I'm going to do.
Yes, it's actually acid damage.
This is a cold.
Produce flame. A 23 will hit, and it goes up in flames. Actually, no, it doesn't. That's not enough to kill it. I thought it had fewer than that. But it takes damage. Does not appear to take more damage than you might expect.
Well, it takes less damage than I might expect, actually.
Okay, so it takes less damage than you might expect. Does not appear to take bonus damage, despite the cold. You have a third action.
Has it been 5 minutes since the last encounter? It was, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely been bad because we've, done things.
You took 20 minutes.
Oh, except not that way. With a -4 to the attack.
But don't forget to add your inspiration.
I did.
It is a -4 includes your inspiration, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So a 17 will miss.
Gotta give it a shot.
Lena.
That's how I feel with days. One day I'll day something.
Try really hard to kill it. You get +1. You get +1. That's probably
That's
not
gonna
do it.
miss. Natural 1.
Gonna try again.
.24 hits, 6 bludgeoning. This thing is on its last legs.
More attack.
A 5 misses. You swing and are slightly unbalanced. Lyra.
Okay. I guess I have to move up. Yeah, I'll do hunt, prey, and twin takedown.
All right.
So I have.
A 27 hits. You swing your sword, and you take this one to pieces.
Yeah.
And I will give hero points to Lena and Lyra
Woo.
Hero point.
for their brave tanking and murder spiral.
Murder spiral.
Chop, chop, chop.
That's what I do.
They murdered that
best, usually.
Alright, that was annoying. Now for these potions.
Right.
Lena does not look so great.
Yeah, she may just need to chug these. It's fine. There are no side effects. As far
That's
as I
fine.
know.
No liver
So
damage.
just drink them all at once.
Yeah. But no, I'll lay on hands for you. So you get back to 12 hit points.
I would like to take a lesser frost vial and a lesser acid flask. In addition to the lesser elixir.
Keep in mind that you have no proficiency with them.
That's fine. It's more of a desperation maneuver.
Okay.
I'll take one of the smaller healing things. What's it called? A minor elixir of life, right? Is that the smallest one?
Minor looks like is the smallest one.
I'll take a minor elixir of life.
I'm gonna. Any of our tanks interested in the stone mutagen?
Yeah, that's really good. The stone mutagen and the
There it is.
electricity energy mutagen.
I can't. Yeah, I can't even find it. It's so far back.
I have it. It's also in the journal now.
I
I
might.
mean, let's restore me.
Arda would be a good candidate for the stone body mutagen.
Or maybe it should be Lena.
Or Lemma.
Yeah,
The,
I agree.
the sudden charge will help offset the speed penalty.
The reflex save is already pretty crappy, so it doesn't matter that it's even crappier. Right? That's how it works.
Famous last words.
It's fine.
So yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna refocus again.
Okay, taking 10 minutes to refocus. What is everyone else going to do for 10 minutes?
Refocus.
Drink some potions, I guess.
And,
Refocus as well as for me.
okay,
Take a moment.
Oh, 3d6 plus 6. I'm gonna drink a lesser elixir of life.
Go for it. I took the other one.
I'm gonna relax from battle.
Use the relax activity.
I'm only down a couple.
Alright, any other potions people are taking? Lyra, you should take the electricity energy mutagen.
Okay, what does that do for me?
So when you did that,
When you attack, you do extra electricity damage.
yeah.
How many how many potions can you take at once? Is there that
So-
bad thing?
Action, right?
You can take a single mutagen because they have the polymorph trait, and you can only be under the effect of one polymorph. So you
that's
can't
cool.
take both the stone body and a different mutagen at the same time.
So I already have.
If someone did something to you that gave you a polymorph condition, would drinking one of those potions override it?
Or would
I
you
think
not
it would be the first one. Let me.
Oh, okay.
The polymorph.
Would make you
If you drink
polymorphable.
one of the
I mean,
potions, then you would be able to be
unpolymorphable.
polymorph.
If it comes under the effect of a second polymorph effect, the second polymorph effect attempts to counteract the first.
Oh,
If it
Okay.
succeeds, it takes effect, and if it fails, the spell has no effect
Okay.
on that.
Just in case, this polymorph witch tries to polymorph us.
Well, I already have a fire energy mutagen, so
Is it a lesser fire energy?
it's a moderate. So if
Okay,
someone
this
needs,
is the moderate.
so if
crystal
someone
one.
needs a mutagen, they can have it. Otherwise, I'll just keep it in my bag, or bandolier.
Do you want? I don't know. Lyra, Lena, Ardor, the ones who can do this.
This being the energy mutagen.
The moderate
So that's-
electricity energy mutagen.
Resistance to electricity and then weakness to 3 other things.
Yeah, it's the weakness. 3 other things is rough.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to
Fire.
skip it.
The last time we fought alchemist, they had they did all different types of
Elements.
energy attacks, elemental attacks, and that seems to be her thing too, judging by the stuff she makes and the stuff she summons.
Fine then, I'll take it.
He's gonna take everything.
Give it to Oakenclaw and make his jaw attacks electricity.
No, I have a spell that's gonna give
I'm
me bear
deals.
claws.
1d6 cold damage and 1 cold splash damage, and the target takes a -5 foot penalty. But what if they only have 2 feet?
Alright. I'm
Let's
gonna-
go.
That's a really powerful spell for bomb,
even-
I guess technically.
I don't even care if I have to draw my sword again. I'm opening this door. I'm tired of living.
Dang.
The puns.
I'm gonna drink the last 2 really small elixirs, the minor ones,
Go for it.
because somebody took one of them, so I'm gonna steal the other 2.
These stairs descend into a rough-hewn chamber, the far side of which looks like a natural cave. In the southeast corner, a passageway winds off into darkness. A sputtering torch is mounted next to the door. In the distance, you can hear the sound of rushing water.
Be on your guard.
It is dark as you pass the threshold.
But I have a shield.
And I can
I have
see in the dark.
dark vision too, but I don't think it's working right now. I see darkness beyond.
Okay, so it should be 20 and 20.
20 bright, 20 dim.
I think adds, and then I swear I turn on dark vision and then it doesn't.
Well, my dark vision's working. My goblin eyes are working
It's
again.
just Ruckus and
What do your
Thugrin
goblin eyes see?
who have dark vision. Yes.
I just see cave everywhere. But there's a
Alright.
passage this way.
I am defending, and I draw my sword, and I'm gonna move forward.
All right. What is everyone else doing as you make your way forward?
Start like looking around in
I'm gonna
case something
scout.
gets the jump on us.
Rage
I'm a scout.
shield.
Yeah, I guess I'll be...
As you move forward, Thugrin, you notice that these caves glint with a green color. There appears to be some kind of green rock, which is embedded into the stone of this cave.
Does anyone know what those are? A crafting check?
No.
Nature?
It's a nature check if anyone wants to make one.
I will make a nature check.
Does anyone have stone cunning?
I'm a dwarf.
Thugrin, it is difficult to tell. This is a raw rock of some kind. You feel like you would need to you would kind of need more information about it.
Can I detect magic?
Yeah, you cast detect magic and you find no magic.
Okay, so they're not magical at least.
It is interesting
Right.
though. But it's more like you would need more of a pure sample instead of something that is just glinting in the rock.
Best not mess with it, I suppose. Just wait. Don't touch it. Don't lick it as much as you want to.
I'm talking
Well.
to yourself.
Never once
The
in my
twisting corridor opens into a large cavern filled with large, glistening stalactites and stalagmites. Puddles of brackish water dot the floor. Puddles of cloudy water dark the floor. No, this is actually probably brackish because salt from the stones.
Caves.
And while the sound of rushing water appears to be close by, the source is not in this room. As you walk into the room, you hear a screeching, just a cheep, cheep, cheep screeching. And appearing in front of you is a large swarm of bats.
Ah, bats.
Bats
And with
are bad.
10 minutes left, I think we'll save that for next time.
But bats are just, misunderstood creatures.
Yeah, I think it's gonna tame this bat horde.
Are they like on fire or on electricity or?
Oh, no, electricity.
They got something fucky with them?
Just a swarm of bats.
Sure.
Regular bats?
Regular bats.
Yeah.
Something's
I mean, how do folks feel about 20 more minutes?
I can do that.
Brian?
I think Brian wanted to end.
I could do 20 more minutes.
Okay. I think this will be quick. So roll initiative.
Kill bats. Quick, kill bats.
And this is not the best place to end this particular session.
The bat cliffhanger? Come on.
Yeah. I mean, unless Batman runs out, right?
That would be.
Well,
I heard you guys
I
talking
wouldn't
shit
be
about me.
surprised if a hybridized mixed Batman came out in this place.
Vengeance.
Vengeance is mine. Rachel.
Rachel. I am the knight.
There.
Oh man, did I roll highest?
Unless the bats are really fast. The
Which
bats
they
are
are.
really fast. Oh my god.
Luckily. Wait, what is that other thing in the initiative roll?
Oh.
Nothing. Definitely nothing. Nothing important. Don't mind yourself. Not even a little bit. Okay, vampire bat swarm is going to screech its way forward.
Oh, they're vampire bats.
I didn't say that. I said bat swarm. Just a bat swarm. Totally normal bat swarm. Wee. And then it will. Oh, looking at the wrong thing. It will feast upon the blood of everyone whose space it occupies,
No.
which is going to be Thugrin, Lena, and Arter. I will need you all to take reflex saves.
Not a reflex save. Anything. Never mind. Fuck you. That's the second time that's happened.
Oh, that is a
Leonard.
critical failure.
Did you get a hero
You
point?
got a hero point because
I'm,
you
u-
were.
I'm using that hero point.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, instead of doing 2 damage, it does 4 damage to you on a critical failure.
Yeah, so Arter takes no damage. Thugrin takes 2 piercing damage. Lena takes 2 piercing damage. You used a hero point for 2 damage.
Well, you don't know. Maybe they infect you with a disease.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. You don't.
I wanted to keep all my blood. As much blood as
And
possible.
Lena takes 1 persistent bleed. How many actions is that? Oh, okay. It's gonna do it again. Reflex saves, everybody.
Oh no.
Oh. Not a reflex save.
Wow.
Anything but a reflex save.
Oh, you
So,
said
you beat
everybody
that time.
else.
Thugrin fails. Arter and Lena succeed. So Thugrin takes 2. Arter and Lena take 1. Thugrin now also has 1 persistent bleed damage. It is now a giant bat's turn, which is going to.
Is my persistent damage.
Okay, it is going to swoop up. It is going to. What do you want to do? It is going to bite at Arter. Chomp, chomp.
Miss.
For a 12, it attempts to bite and encounters Arter's armor, Aviana.
Am I allowed to make a statement without, and also pass, and also delay my turn?
Sure, you can shout something.
Say
yeah.
something as a free action.
I'd like to burn all of these bats at once, but not with people there, and I will delay my turn.
Lyra.
Wonder how big the bat explosion is.
Am I able to move, like, right here? Like, in between? Or does that provoke an opportunity attack from the bat swarm?
I mean, it would if they have it. You don't know whether they have it.
Yeah, I'll just go right there. I'm sorry, we're all clustering.
So you're going here?
No, I'm going right there. I'm going right there.
Okay, yeah, you can. Yep, you
Yeah.
can go adjacent to the bat swarm.
Can you hunt a swarm?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah,
I'll hunt the swarm, and Ruckus has not gone yet, so I will just do my normal.
A 16 will hit the swarm o bats.
And then that will not hit.
So 5 slashing damage. You slash. Oh god, it's going to be a nightmare to get this. I think I'm going to actually have to do it. Can I do it on the character sheet? Current. Yes. Okay. You murder a couple of bats. That was 5. You murder 2 bats.
Ooh, murder.
And that was move, hunt prey, twin takedown. Harder.
Ah,
There are many bats.
so many bats. I am moving over to here. I'm going to take a swing at this swarm with my sword.
A 13 will miss.
And I'm gonna raise my shield.
You managed to miss all of the bats somehow.
Yes, I did. Spread out.
Ruckus.
Spread out.
Okay. Well, let's get that inspired courage up.
Doo-doo.
And I'm going to, because there's got to be like loose stones in this cave. Looking at all the debris, so I'm going to try and projectile one of them into the swarm of bats.
Okay, so a 27 is a
28.
critical hit. So that is 10 bludgeoning damage.
6. My plus ones aren't added.
So 6, so 12 bludgeoning damage. Okay, so you kill exactly 6 bats, approximately. You kill many bats, actually.
I'm bloodthirsty.
I actually can't get the token now, so let
That's
me
my turn.
set that to appropriate hit points. There we go. Thugrin.
I don't like this. Don't like this at all. I'm gonna. I mean, there's a bunch of bats around me. I can't. I have to do something. I'm gonna take out. No, I'm gonna ray of frost the big bat.
Okay.
Boom! Oh, I forgot to do the inspire courage, so +1 to each of these. Ah, 27.
A 27 will
8
hit.
cold damage to big bat.
All right, you freeze the bat. It is unaccustomed to such cold.
And then I will move 10, 15 around the corner there, and take my 1 persistent bleeding damage.
And then make a flat check.
Flat check. Ah!
Okay. The bleeding
Stop
stops. Lena.
Take here. Am I flanking the swarm of bats? That seems weird. Unflankable.
Are they immune to flat-footed?
Probably.
I feel like just go ahead and roll your attack and we'll find out if it matters. A 15 will hit anyway. So 10 bludgeoning damage with their resistance, I believe, results in you splat the remaining bats.
Hooray!
Well, the remaining bats of the bat swarm. There's still a big old bat.
I'm gonna swat the big bat with my big club. I get a +1, get a +1. I still only got a 14.
A 14 will miss.
And then I am done.
All right. It is the giant bat's turn. Giant bat.
My turn.
So sorry, Aviana. I killed the bats before I could blow them
fine.
up.
It is not your turn. It is the giant bat's turn.
I didn't take my turn.
Avian
by the
Oh,
way.
you delayed. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
It is my turn.
It is your turn.
Aha!
Haha.
Man. If I move here, do I have is it still through cover or something?
I mean, it's through Lena, so yes.
Okay.
I think my bleed damage.
Oh yeah. Take your 1 and roll a d20.
The big part is
If you are here,
I am still bleeding.
If you were here, Aviana, it would not have cover.
From where?
Here.
Oh, I can't
one
move
to
it, though.
one to the east of you. Although you are taller than Lena, and the bat is in the air, so actually it does not have cover.
Disagree with that statement.
Looking
I'm
at
pretty
it's-
sure that I'm taller
it is
and the bat
it is
not.
mostly the thing about being in the air, if that makes you feel better, Lena. A 14 will miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
Clatters to the back of the cave. It is Bat's turn. Bat is going to murder Lena. Bat is going to bite her. 28 for 13 slashing damage. It is then going to
Ow.
use wing attack. 20
That's a
for 6
flying
piercing
type
damage.
I'm gonna use my retributive strike against one of those.
All right.
So just reduced the damage by 5. I can actually hit it more. But it still works.
And the third attack will miss. Lyra.
Okay. So the swarm is gone.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll move over here. And I'll hunt prey and I'll twin takedown again.
He's drinking water because he's so hungover. This has been going on. He's on a bender.
Is there talking somewhere?
Graham has some audio leaking through.
That's not me.
It looks like it's coming through your... Okay, a 28 will hit. 5 slashing. A 28 is actually a critical hit for 10 slashing damage.
Alright.
And then it has a reaction. It is going to then wing strike at Lyra for a 23, 10 piercing damage, really? Okay, and now I have to look up multiple attack penalty. Because does it specifically not apply on not your turn?
Doesn't say that it applies, then it doesn't.
Let's
Sure.
see.
I don't think multiple attack penalty applies when it's not your turn.
Because it is a single turn. It is going to make a second attack. Applies only during your turn. But it's making 2.
Weird.
That it wouldn't apply.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it does. I'm not confident that that is right, but it feels wrong to make 2 attacks without it on the same turn. So the second attack is at Lena for a 9, which will miss. Lyra, you may continue your turn.
It's 21. It's up there.
21 hits, and that's 10 damage.
Possibly 11.
Is it 11?
It's
11
11.
damage. Okay. You slash at it, and there is blood everywhere, but the bat is just barely still in the sky.
Mm.
So did you move twin takedown and hunt prey?
Yeah.
All right, Arter.
I tried to get the flanking. Actually, I'm gonna stride again, and I'm going to attack it. with my
All
last-
right.
Are we inspired?
Yes. 23 will hit. You strike down this giant bat.
Hooray! You did it!
Well, that's ridiculous.
Sad to see them go down.
Did they seem just like normal bats?
Proud creatures.
I'm gonna
I feel bad.
tear some fabric and staunch Lena's bleeding.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
Oh, I can do that too. It doesn't work.
13 is a failure, so Lena, go ahead and take 1 damage and roll a flat check. See if you just...
Bleeding on my own. I do not.
8 is a failure.
I'll help you.
Uh,
I'll save you.
Oh,
so 21 is a success. Go ahead and make an extra flat check then, Lena. And this one's a DC 10. I like to combine the. Okay, well, you didn't need it. With a 20, the bleeding stops.
Were those just normal bats?
I mean, one of them seemed really big. Are
That's
bats normally that big?
That's a big bat.
I mean,
I-
you know,
I-
things, creatures come in all shapes and sizes that are natural.
Doesn't sound true.
it's a very big bat.
I am concerned about your
Yeah.
your
Can I
that sounds
attempt
like
to...
dubious knowledge to me. Was it Thurgood who said that? That didn't sound like Thurgood.
I would like to attempt a nature check to see if I can understand these bats' motivation. If they seem naturally
Yeah.
inclined or not.
So, I mean, it seemed like a large bat that was either territorial or hungry. I mean, giant bats kind of need.
A lot.
They would more usually eat like birds, but it is a natural creature. These creatures did not have any,
Defending its territory.
anything in particular that made you think that they were
Now,
mutated.
if the alchemist is down here, how did she get past the bats?
Maybe some sort of oil or tincture to mask her scent.
Oh.
Maybe she can control animals. I mean, she corralled all those other ones.
No, she'd have to be able to hide her sound because bats use sonar.
Maybe she only comes in and out during night when the bats are away.
That's possible.
How did the bats...
I guess we'll get to ask her.
How the... yeah, we need to find out. We need to find out right now, and I'm gonna ask her about these damn bats.
Who cares about the rest of the plot mystery? We want to solve the bat problem.
Solve that problem.
That's all we care about.
So, yeah, moving on. We are up on our 20-minute
Yes.
overtime. All right,
So you may move on.
all right, here we go.
I'm
And
I'm
as
scouting.
you move into this cave, there is nothing particularly interesting in this cave to the east, but there is a passageway to the north. So I am just going to need a marching order. You can go up to 3 people wide, and I need to know what you are doing as you head forward.
Scouting.
Raising a shield.
Yeah, I'm also defending. I think that Lena should go ahead and drink her potion. Because it lasts 10 minutes. Or not the potion, the mutagen.
Do you have a
I'll
feeling
drink
we're
my-
getting close to something?
Feel it.
I will drink my mutagen and then I will walk closer to the slow people.
Are you able? Because I have potions and mutagens. Are you able to use both of those or only one?
Yes.
Only one polymorph.
Okay. So the bark skin potion, how long does that last? So doesn't that
10
last?
minutes?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drink that.
I shall imbibe the moderate electricity energy mutagen.
So make note of what you are taking, or drop it into the chat.
We're gonna get there.
And if anybody else is drinking anything, or you head forward.
Where
I'm
is?
gonna drink
We'll be
a
there. It's like,
lesser.
I'm not there right now, but I'll be there in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna drink another elixir of life. $39, and I'm also drinking the. Oh, can I just click on it? How'd you guys do that?
I just clicked on. I put it in my inventory, then clicked on it. It doesn't say like what it does or anything, because I didn't put that in.
Lyra, any healing for you? Ruckus.
Well, I I'm down like 15 hit points. So maybe if we're gonna go see the boss, if I might need a little.
I mean,
You
I've
don't
lost
know
some
that,
hit points,
you know?
but not much more than anyone else.
Yeah. But if we don't want to take the time, then it's fine.
Yeah, I guess people have been drinking their potions, so we
Yeah,
don't.
I will say over the next week you can decide what you are drinking right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you make your way through this passage.
I don't think there are any more healing potions, right? I think they're all taken because I don't have any.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all gone.
Yeah.
All right. The winding passage ends in a large cavernous chamber. Whoops. Oh no, I can't undo that. Hold on, move this all back. Accidentally moved all of the lighting. Okay.
Oh,
that's
with everything.
Yeah. The winding passage ends in a large cavernous chamber. Running through the middle is an underground river rushing from east to west. A narrow bridge crosses the water. It looks slick with moisture and mold. On the far side of the chamber are immense formations of a cloudy green rock, and in front of them is a large black cauldron with a fire burning at its base. Light filters into this chamber from above through a twisting crevasse in the ceiling. The far side of the cavern is lit by glowing green orbs suspended by chains from stalactites. At the back of the chamber, in front of the bridge here is a creature that looks more humanoid than the creepy thing you just fought, but it is still clearly stitched together and crafted.
No.
At the back of the chamber stands a half-elf. She is thin, with gently pointed ears rising up from her oily raven black hair. She wears stitched leathers bearing countless pouches and pockets filled with glass vials. She looks at you with a sneer. So, you must be the fools that arrived with Bort. Sorry about your friend, she says. I couldn't let anyone piece together what had happened here, and he knew too much. I am sure you think you can stop me and save Etrin's folly. You shouldn't have bothered. They are a wicked, worthless lot and don't deserve compassion. How could they when they let their own suffer and die in agony? Scorning a child out of spite? As she says the words, she looks at each of you in turn. Leave now and never look back. No one need ever know you were here.
That's not gonna happen.
Let's go.
Pity.
Before,
As she
before
says
we
this
fight,
word,
how did you get around the bats?
I'm very quiet. As she says the word pity, the creature in the middle begins to animate. It looks around and stares at you and begins to just roar. And we will pick that up next week.
Great.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I bet
Crazy
the
bridge of
behemoth
burp.
doesn't have much hit points. I mean,
That sounds like a pretty weak, scrawny
Oh
thing.
yeah, I'm sorry.
zero-
No big deal.
0.
No big deal.
God. Well, we'll finish the fight, finish the drill next time on Really Playing Games, The Fall of Plaguestone!